Okay boys, so in the previous video we talked about the kill box. Go check it out if you missed it. And in this video, now that you are secure and safe, we are going to talk about the colonists' needs and how to keep them happy. So first off, we're going to talk about the mood. First off, we need to take care of their needs. Now food, rest, recreation, beauty, comfort, and that all comes together with mood. Now, the first thing we will do is take a look at this. So, slept in cold and I believe awful bedroom. That's the first thing that we are going to improve now. Starting with some beautiful carpets. Now, I'm going to pick blue carpets and I'm going to change the floor from wood to blue carpets. Now I'm going to start with one at a time to not give them too much to do at once, and I want to finish a room before moving on. Otherwise they will remove all this wood and then some colonists aren't going to have any floors while they're still busy building on some spots. So let's start with this one. Now that all the bedrooms have been made beautiful, now that all the rooms have been carpeted, we can take a look at the temperatures. Now it's going to be cold inside, so we want to get it to a point where it's perfect with heat and cold. So there's 4 of them. You basically want to pick the one that's in the middle, or the best in the middle. We're probably going to expand downwards for another one. So I think we'll just take this one. We will set up a aircon and a heater in this one, and then you're gonna need vents to make sure it spreads to all of the rooms. This way the temperature will be perfect, and we can take care of the slept in the cold. As you can see, she also no longer has the awful bedroom since we added the carpets. She has a decent bedroom, decent rec room, and a decent dining room. Well, this is the dining and rec room. There's not even floors, but yeah, so the bedroom problem have been solved. Now let's fix the temperature. So now the aircon and the heater have been built. We want to set this to 24, a nice room temperature, and the heater to 24 as well. This way they will keep the rooms at exactly 24. If the temperature drops or rises, it will stay 24 on the inside and everyone will be happy. Now after that we want to get them some warmer clothing. Now for that we need someone that does tailoring, so we will set this to 3. After wooden construction and mining, he will do some tailoring, and then we need to build the tailoring bench. Now this is why we got some planted cloth early on, to do this and to make some clothing. Now I'm going to make this a crafting zone, a crafting spot. So I'm going to deconstruct all of this, make it one room, and then I'm going to add a tailoring bench. We can use electronic now. Yeah, that's perfect over there. And then just for some comfort, we will add a dining chair. Let's get that built. Okay, now let's get some bulls set up. First of all, they want some warmer clothing, so we can make 4 parka. We can make 4 t-shirts, and let's make 4 pants. And then I want to make a few dusters, 4 dusters. Now we could make some hats if we want to. Why not? Let's make 4 of them, and we'll see if they want to wear it or not. Okay, so now, yeah, there we go. Going to make some clothing, and as soon as they harvest this, there we go. We will have some more resources for that. Now, while they are doing that, we can take a look at the rest. We need some extra recreation because we have this and we have the chess table, but the more they use the same one, the quicker or the less bonus basically they get for it. So we want to make a rec room completely just a rec room where we can have some pool tables and things like that. Let's take a look quickly at structure, and we will build it out of, do we have any marble? No. Let's for now just build it out of wood. We want it to be kind of big. There's a few things have to go into it, so we will make it a 10 by 10 in the middle so that everyone has easy access to it. Add a double door down there and a double door on this side, and we will floors we will add. For now we won't add anything. I just want to get all the stuff on the inside, and then we can add some floors. Okay, now we've built the walls. They are busy with the roof. Now we want to add a nice pool table and a nice pool table and a poker table, and then we want to add some comfortable chairs. Now I would use this later on, but for now I'm just gonna slap down a few chairs. This goes like this. Yeah, that should be fine. A donkey joined us, but we don't care about him for now. I would just slaughter it in anyway for the food. Another animal that wants to get slaughtered. Nice. Now I'm just reinstalling this chess table also in the recreation room. Okay, now we have set up a rec room, a starter rec room for them. It's not the best looking, but we will fix that up. But first I want to take care of this. Now, you can do whichever floors you want, but I like to go for something like this. I'm going to use granite tiles for now, just because I haven't cut any marble, but I would maybe change it out later on for some marble. So I'm gonna do that on this one, on the kitchen, the fridge and the butchering table, and then I use fine granite tiles for the dining area, because that's where they're gonna eat and spend some time. So that's what I use on that. And then your research table, you want it to be clean, so later on you will use the what's it called? Let me just quickly check. Oh, the sterile materials. This is the one you want to use in your kitchen, in your hospital, and in the kitchen, hospital, and your research room. That's where you want to use that, but that comes later on. Then something else you also want to do for a better mood is you want to put some plant pots down on the inside of your bedrooms. You can do 1 or 2, just like that. Okay, now that we finished this, I stopped them with this just for the moment because it's been taking quite some time and I want to get on with it. But I recommend just filling out everything and the recreation room with some carpet and this whatever you want, as long as it gives some beauty at least, not just wood. Then something else I want to show you guys is the beer. This also gives some recreation and happiness and so forth. So we're gonna build a little spot close to where we grow the beer, just a small little area with a door, and then we're going to place a few of these and one brewery. Okay, and I'll see you guys when we first have to give them comfort while working. I believe that was on that side. Yes. So I'll see you guys when they finish building this. Okay, they finished. So the ideal temperature, as you can see on the left over here, is between 7 and 32 Celsius. So that's at what temperature you want to leave it. I'm not going to add anything in this room at the moment to improve the temperature or regulate it, because most of the time that's going to be the temperature here, except for like 10 days. Now on this bowl, you want to add make wood. And you can just do until you have, I don't know, maybe let's just do 50, and there's a cold snap. So now we're not going to be able to farm anything, and then you just wait. You basically just wait for that, and I'll show you guys when we get some beer. But in the meantime, I want to show you guys, now that we have finished this, we've made this beautiful, we've basically gave them all their needs and fixed everything up. Look at the mood. Everyone's mood is pretty damn good. This is just because of our ideology. We haven't done anything with that yet, but there's no other negative debuffs except for her, because for some reason she doesn't want to eat at the table, and she, I believe, as well. But yeah, it's only, there's no real mood debuffs. It's basically just positive mood buffs, and that's because we just did some basic things around this area. Now the beer is also an extra one. Basically I showed you guys how to set it up. I'm not going to go further into that, but that's how to keep the mood up. I'll see you guys on the next one, where we talk about maybe how to survive a cold snap. No, I'm kidding. But I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.